All right, so today we're going to be fishing a big old bridge here in Florida. It's so cool to me. This used to be a highway, but they made a new one. So they made the old bridge a fishing pier. Today, we're gonna go on it and see if we can catch anything. It's a little bit chillier than I thought it was gonna be. This is an interesting fit. Just throwing some random clothes for my car. I didn't know it was gonna be this freaking chilly out here. It's windy, it stormed yesterday a lot. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna go see what we can make happen. Hopefully something. This is how we're rolling today to the bridge. This thing's actually a mile long. I don't know how far we're gonna go, but yeah, we're still rehabbing this foot. So in the meantime, we're not gonna take it too hard and we're gonna do some scooting. It doesn't look the coolest. Between the scoot and the fit, it's definitely something. Skirt. This actually is kind of nice too, because we got the bait bucket, we've got all our gear, we're just rolling. All right, so we just scooted under the new bridge, which is over there. This is the old bridge. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. All right, so the wind is blasting from this side. You can definitely see how far out the tide is. I think it's just starting to come in, but all of that is usually underwater. Not exactly sure what tide you want when you're fishing the bridge. I guess we're gonna find out. There's some people here. Actually a good amount of people over here. One of the best things to do when you come to a place like this is just to watch and kind of see what they're throwing, what they might be catching and stuff. I'm just gonna peep real quick, try not to be weird. Any luck?
Probably went your way.
Yeah. We're gonna park it over here. I actually did fish here one time before, and you guys never saw that because I never caught anything, but it's been a while. Here's just a look though. I mean, you can go down way further. Let's take a look at the water. Again, it rained. Oh. Yeah, it rained like crazy yesterday. So this stuff is a little chocolate milky. We can still try to catch something. All right, so we got 2 rods. I'm gonna set some stuff up here real quick. All right, and again, we're not gonna be talking super loud. There's not people right next to me, but there are people around, so I'm not trying to be that guy, you know, annoy everybody and mess up their fishing experience. But if you saw the last video, we're kind of using a similar tactic, a similar rig. We got a 4-ounce pyramid sinker, goes down to swivel, to a leader, to a little circle hook. And then on that circle hook, oh yeah, holy crap, dude. There's some nice ones in there. We got about 2 dozen live shrimp. I'm just gonna hook this guy right through the horn. Just like that. We're just gonna chuck him in, man. I'm not exactly sure how snaggy this all gets. We'll see how deep it is too. Hopefully this holds. Yeah, it feels pretty good. All right, sick. We are fishing, baby. On the internet, let me just read you what it says. It says redfish, speckled trout available throughout the year, whiting, flounder, jacks, tarpon. It seems like there's a lot of opportunities for stuff. It's just, I guess, how lucky you can get. This is pretty similar to fishing a fishing pier. It is a little bit different though. Last time I came here, the water, when the tides are moving, it really rushes, like a lot more than the fishing pier. So we'll see how that either affects the bite or doesn't let our pyramid sinker hold to the ground, which I'm kind of scared about. We'll see what happens, man. But yeah, man, I wouldn't mind, you know, big old whiting. That'd be pretty cool. Freaking giant redfish. There's some bull reds that I've seen people catching. I mean, anything, man. We're down for whatever bites. Now, this next rig is going to be a little bit different. This is also a rig we used the other day at the fishing pier, and this is also just like a super common rig for around this area. We have a little pompano rig on here. So we are going to take a shrimp from in our bucket. We're going to use our new scissors. We are going to cut up 2 nice pieces. Boom. I've used these rigs a lot recently, but if you haven't seen those videos or if you're not familiar with what a pompano rig is, it's basically a high-low rig, but there are floats that kind of suspend your bait in the water column. Boom, boom, little pieces of shrimp. Hopefully, between one of these 2 rigs, we can catch something. All right. I need to put more line on this reel, dude. Boom, all right. 2 rods out. Let's see what we can do, man. Unfortunately, I mean, I've been here probably like, I don't know, 10 minutes-ish. I have not seen anybody catch anything. I don't even know if this is the right spot to fish. It looks like most people are fishing towards the shallower end over there. I don't know. We're gonna see. We'll see if they catch anything, and we'll just do some experimentation. Let me know if you guys like these kind of videos. I've done some bridge fishing here and there, particularly in the Florida Keys, man. That is some freaking fun bridge fishing. All right. Well, this has been in there for a little bit now. We're gonna see if we still have a shrimp on here. See if anything bit it off. Or if there's any seaweed or what is going on. Oh, still got big old shrimp. I think what we're gonna try to do, you see these pilings down here? There's one right there, this one right there. I'm gonna try to pitch it behind one of these, see if we can get in a little eddy. All right, let's see how that works. I might just hold it here for a second. A lot of fish like structure, and a lot of fish might be sitting there waiting to ambush. Anybody home? All right, we're gonna put it down. I feel like, I don't know why, I always feel like I have more luck putting my rod down. We're gonna have some patience today, man. I thought I saw this rod move. We might be seeing some stuff. So the thing about saltwater fishing and bridge fishing like this with like tides and stuff, sometimes you just gotta wait, you know? You never know when a certain part of the tide is gonna bring in a school of who freaking knows what. Oh boy. You know what I'm saying? In like 2 seconds, a big school of hungry jack could come and just start smashing things. Or a bunch of whiting or freaking stingrays. You just never know. That's what it's telling you, man. It's the fun thing about saltwater. Alright, so we're posted up on the scoot. Should we be patient here? Should I go shallower? Should I go further out? I think we're just gonna stay here for a bit. Still haven't seen any action of any sort. Hey man, we're just chilling. Got some snacks. Got the scoot. What more could you want, you know? That was a freaking bite, dude. We definitely got bit on the whole shrimp. The waves and the wind kind of, you know, move your rod tip around a little bit, the tide and stuff. Especially that wind though, when it really gusts. But I was watching, it got freaking munched, dude. I'm not so sure we got a shrimp on here anymore. Might still just have the head on. Oh no. See, I knew. Alright, that's a good sign. No shrimp on. That's good, man. We got motion. Here we go. This is a good one. All we want is a chance, man. Right through the horn again. Not sure if I should just be cutting it up. I don't know. I mean, we don't even know what bit. Alright, get that back down there. These holes are pretty common on like a lot of the fishing bridges I've been on. Probably just a lot of bridges in general. But they always freak me out a little bit, man. I just know somebody lost like keys, freaking phone down one of those one time. Interestingly enough, I don't think I've even got touched on this rod. Let's see if we still have both bait on here. I checked a little while ago. Still have shrimp on there.
Y'all getting in the bite?
Not too much.
Okay.
We just put on another shrimp on this rig. I didn't see a bite, but we rode back up. There wasn't a shrimp on there. I know something definitely bit me that one time. So something's biting the shrimp, the whole shrimp. My goal is right now just to catch something. I'd love to catch something to bring home, do a little catch and cook. Okay, what the heck did I just hook? I didn't even know I was on anything. Oh, big sheep, big sheep. Holy crap. Oh no, it's a drum. Big drum. Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this up. Barely got him up. Oh, dude, I barely got that up. You saw that? Okay.
Look at that crap. Nice.
Hey, that's a decent one, huh?
Hell yeah. That black one.
Okay. Let me show you. Oh.
That's nice.
Thank you, man.
No, let me see that. You got teeth?
No, yeah, that's a black drum for sure.
Okay.
I thought it was a sheep at first too when I first saw it.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Good eating.
Are they?
Yes, sir. That's for me. Think of the other stuff with crab.
Oh yeah?
Yes, sir.
How big do they have to be, do you know?
That's legal.
It's legal? Bent my hook. Oh man. Oh man, dude, I didn't know I had that on. Let me show y'all. Hook's still in there. I thought that was a sheep at first, dude. Nice freaking black drum. I'm gonna have to look up how big they have to be. Like I said, it's a keeper. What's up? Yeah.
Pretty, what you fishing with?
It's just shrimp on a fish finder rig.
Oh, he's pretty.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Go ahead then.
Bent my hook all up. I didn't even know I was gonna get him over the thing. I was like, ah.
Got on in though.
It's very important to know, first of all, what you catch, and then if it's legal, you're keeping it. Slot limit 14 to 24 inches. One fish over 24 inches. Let me see. Definitely in that range. All right, we're taking this dude home. I did not think that was gonna happen. Oh my gosh, I don't even think you guys really saw what happened there. Basically, the rod, thank God it hit this rod too, because that would have been a mess if it was on the smaller one. We had this just sitting down there right near this little piling over here. Just kind of casted it in that range like that. I was literally just gonna reel it up. I was like, oh, let's see if we have any bait on here. I didn't even know if I was recording. I didn't know what happened. Ended up something was fighting pretty freaking. That thing fought hard. And then I was like, oh, I'm not recording, let me record. And then I turned the recording off. It's just one of those moments, man. Oh, that is so cool though. So we'll give it a little bit longer. Let's actually check this rod, see if we actually still have bait on here. Oh yeah, we still got bait on there. All right, check this right near those pilings right there. So this is actually gonna be pretty interesting. Those guys down there said it's a very, very good tasting fish. If you guys haven't seen, this was years and years and years ago, but there's a video on the channel where we went black drum fishing in my home state of Delaware. They actually spawn in the Delaware Bay, and there's like giant freaking black drum. And we ended up catching a big one, and we took that home. We did some cooking. People say that, you know, the big ones, it's not really what you want to keep. You want more like the size that we got. So hopefully it's going to be freaking good, man. Oh, that's such a good feel though, man. This is exactly what I'm freaking talking about. Or when you go out saltwater fishing, you just never freaking know. This is basically like my first time actually fishing this pier, bridge, whatever you want to call it. And you know, as always, luck plays a pretty big factor into actually catching stuff. When people say, man, luck is where opportunity meets preparation. We were patient. We got the shrimp. What's up? How you doing? It's been a long time since we caught like a good black drum like that too. It is definitely chilly out here, man. So this is exactly what I did. This rod was down here just like this. I don't even think it really moved, or I wasn't paying attention to it. Next thing I know, start reeling in like this. Started pulling back. All right, nothing on there that time. Still got the shrimp. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Hey, good luck, man. Hey. Okay, so it is the next day. We were actually going to do this catch and cook portion outside for the video, but of course today it is raining again, and tomorrow it's supposed to rain again. Seems like the weather like all over the United States has just been crazy. It's supposed to get like super freaking cold like up north, so if you're up there, make sure you have some clothes. It's just been so windy. Like I know Charleston the other day was like 70-mile-per-hour winds or something, and there was tornadoes all across Florida. It's been crazy, man. So hopefully we're gonna be getting back out doing some more fishing here very soon. So we chopped up the fish. I have a nice fillet over here. The thing is, I brought it home yesterday and we put it in the freezer. These fish are known to have worms in them. Usually the bigger ones, but these ones as well. Like I don't know what it is about black drum. I don't know. In my mind, I was like, all right, well, if we freeze it overnight, then hopefully that should make any worms that are in there, you know, croak. But then the fish was frozen. I didn't think about that, so we had to like thaw it out here. I just cut it up and we just seasoned it up a little bit. Look at that, looking nice. Again, this is one of those catch and cooks. We're not like doing anything super fancy or super crazy or anything like that. We're just doing the basic, all good fish cooking stuff. So we got some static seasoning. Again, man, if you want to buy some of this, link down in the description below. It is honestly, this is some of the best Cajun style spicy seasoning you can put on fish. I'm not saying that just to say it. I thoroughly inspected this fillet. I didn't see any worms. I mean, there might possibly still be some in there that we kind of froze and they're just in there and they're croaked now, and then we'll probably cook it, and even if they were alive, they'd be croaked. I don't know, I gotta learn more about fish and worms. At least from watching Fisherman's Life videos from California, it's the signs of like a good ecosystem that the fish is in. I don't know if that's the same for Florida. What's up, man? How you doing? I feel like he's in like the same spot every time we come home and do one of these. But yeah, man, so we are just big chilling in the pajamas right now, all cozy and stuff. Again, this isn't like a fancy catch and cook a whole big meal. Dude, there's an RV. Y'all hear that? That might be a delivery guy, actually. Yeah, that's FedEx. I wonder if I got a package. Oh, yeah, baby. Can anybody guess what's in the box? Something super special, possibly? Yeah, it's not. It's literally GoPro batteries. You see, me and my GoPro batteries have this thing where I tend to drop them, lose them, accidentally put them through the washing machine. I can't even tell you how many GoPro batteries that I've, like, been changing while I'm fishing, and then it goes right in the freaking water. It was down to, like, 3, so we just bought a whole bunch more. If you're wondering, usually when I go out fishing, I use anywhere from 4 to probably 6 or 7, depending on what kind of fishing I'm doing, depending on what the heat is, and the, you know, if it's super cold, that drains the battery more. If it's super hot, that drains the battery more, and like super overheats it. Wow. But yeah, as I was trying to say, this isn't going to be a crazy recipe or anything. We are literally just seeing how a black drum tastes. I can already tell by just the look of it. It's a lot different than the really big one we caught. Again, I'll link that video down in the description below. That was from a long time ago. It was honestly like baby first date in that video, but that was a big fish, and it was more like, what's the word for it? It was more like fatty, I guess. It was like thick. This meat looks more like what we're used to. It's just like fish. It just looks like fish. The really big one was like bouncy. All right, so again, super simple. Just put some oil in the pan. Shut up. Alright. Here we go. Y'all ready for this? Boom. Oh. Heck yeah, man. That looks freaking fire. What do you think? That looks good? Very carefully put it on our fancy plate. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. I'm not gonna lie, man. This looks like one of the better fish we've cooked recently. I only seasoned up one side and I just used the static. I just really want to get a taste for the black drum. Again, we're trying to knock out as many species as we possibly can on our catch and cook Pokédex. We've done so many different things over the years. I've had the opportunity to catch and eat a lot of fish, which I am very grateful for. I know it's not, but in my head, I feel like these are two different species, like the big black drum, like the super old mature, and then this like eater size. It's not, but just like in my head, you know what I'm saying? Let that cool down for a second. If you're wondering, I feel like at the very top of my list, well, actually, I feel like there should be 2 different categories, freshwater and saltwater. I still think my favorite saltwater fish is the flounder. We still haven't tried pompano, which is like a lot of people's. I still haven't caught a freaking keeper. Maybe we could do that, and I'm more down south in Florida, like around this time of year, you can still catch those. And I think freshwater is probably trout still. I feel like I should do some kind of tier list where you can like visually see all the different fish we've tried and then like somehow you can like click on those videos of the fish that we've eaten. I don't know, man, that'd be freaking cool. Also, in a recent video, you know how I was kind of saying like I need to be more of a online person. I put like all my time and focus into the YouTube stuff, but I've also trying to be post on Instagram and TikTok. I know TikTok's, you know, TikTok. But I also am interested possibly in doing some live streams at some time. So let me know what platform, and if you guys would want to see some live streams, we could do some fishing live streams, some camping ones, something like that. I think that'd be freaking sick. Let me know what y'all think about that. But this is the fish, man. I know it's not a very good view. Hold on here. One man show, all right? Here we go. There is a nice piece of that meat. Oh, it smells good with that freaking static, man. Again, if you guys want to pick up a bottle, link down in the description below. It really, really helps out the channel, and I appreciate all the support. And I just appreciate you guys for like watching and kicking it with me in the pajamas and the scooter. It smells so good, man. Hold on a second, it's flaky, dude. Bro, why is that so good? That guy on the pier, shout out to that guy, by the way. He was not lying. This is some good freaking fish, man. I can't even imagine it stuffed with some crab. This is like top 5 at least. That is some really good meat. Hold on, let me see if I can get a close up here. Hold on, one man show. I don't really know if y'all can see. Oh man, white meat. Honestly, man, if I catch any more of these keepers, I probably will keep them. That is pretty much gonna do it here today for this video, though. I mean, we didn't really catch that many fish. We caught one fish, but if you're gonna catch a fish, that is not a bad fish to catch, man. Nice freaking keeper eater. Again, man, I just gotta thank each and every one of you guys for all the freaking support. We're on the road to recovery. The foot is feeling better. Finally, we're catching something. We got some cool videos coming out soon, man. Again, just thank you guys so much for all the freaking support. All I gotta say is, let's keep this rolling. Thank you guys for watching. See you next video.
You wanna know just well.